Changes are coming to the Virginia Beach Sheriff's Office and the City Council. Sheriff Ken Stolle announced he's retiring after 13 years on the job. Chief Deputy and City Council member Rocky Holcomb is set to take over as acting sheriff at the end of the year. That means Holcomb's council seat will be up for grabs. Ann Sparaco joins us in the studio to break all this down. Ann?
Well, Dan, Rocky Holcomb represents the Kempsville district in Virginia Beach, but state law says he cannot hold that position while serving as acting sheriff. This means City Council has to find a replacement to fill Holcomb's position.
When you enter a jail, every door is secured two ways.
Virginia Beach will soon have an interim sheriff. Sheriff Ken Stolle announced he is retiring at the end of the year. The 69-year-old former state senator spent the past 13 years in the position and will soon leave behind the badge to focus on his health and family.
He's been a policymaker in this community for 40 years, and we're certainly going to miss Sheriff Stolle.
Stollem's interim replacement is Chief Deputy Sheriff Rocky Holcomb, who plans to try to make his temporary position permanent in 2024.
We're certainly ready for the special election, and I want to take my resume out to the community and let the voters make the decision and see that my resume is certainly proven to be a good sheriff here in the city of Virginia Beach.
But in another round of changes, Holcomb, who also represents the Kempsville district, will now have to leave his seat at the Virginia Beach City Council table. We reached out to all City Council members. Councilman Michael Berlucci says he wants to fill the seat with the right person, but there's no strict timeline of when they will fill that seat.
We just want to make sure that we're able to have an opportunity for everyone to participate, the community to express their opinions on how they, would like to see that process look and, who they would like to serve.
Councilman Joshua Schulman and Christopher Taylor responded to our inquiry, saying Holcomb will be missed on City Council.
I've got them all tucked.
And in a statement, Sheriff Stolle says he's most proud of the programs he's brought to the jail, including the re-entry initiative to help them successfully transition inmates back into society. On the flip side, he also faces a wrongful termination lawsuit after a deputy and husband of Democratic delegate Kelly Converse Fowler says Stolle fired him for his political views. In previous interviews, Stolle says he let that deputy go because he was underperforming. Guys, back to you.
And thanks. Of course, we'd like to hear from Sheriff Stolle, but he was unavailable to speak with us today, we're told, due to personal health reasons.